Welcome to the 2021 Honors Awards benefit. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Though this is a totally new way to hold a celebration, virtual gatherings like tonight's event have become the new norm. This past year, do I miss seeing everyone in person? How I wish I could hug each and every one of you attending tonight. Some for what you have been going through as a patient, others for going above and beyond medical care attention during this COVID season, and to those who have come forth and supported us, even though through these rough times. I hug all of you virtually. But there are two individuals I want to hug the longest, and they are Susan Breer, our Community Outreach Manager, and Peg Collins, our Administrative Assistant. Tonight, while we are all tuning in separately at home, we are also very grateful for the opportunity to come together to support the kidney community and to celebrate outstanding individuals nominated by their peers for their dedication to fighting the devastating effects of kidney disease. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat box, and please make sure your cell phone has access to the live auction bidding site and the opportunity to participate in our mission moment. The link is at the bottom of the screen. So by now, you should all have your drink of choice in hand and you are relaxing in your favorite chair at home, perhaps by your fireplace. Let me take a moment to give you a quick overview of tonight's program. We begin with Anne Marie Link, our board president, who's right here to my left. to welcome you for this wonderful celebration. Dr. Rebecca Monk will introduce our honorary chairs, Barbara and Walter Parks, followed by the Parks Welcome. We will be entertained by the remainder of the evening by Michael Schwartz, our wonderful Master of Ceremonies. Michael is the morning feature reporter for 13 WHAM and Fox News. He'll be introducing tonight's mission speakers and oversee the awards presentation. All right, let's begin the 2021 Honors Awards celebration. I would like to welcome Anne-Marie Link up to the podium.
Thank you, Ellen. Let me run up to the podium. On behalf of my fellow peers who serve on the Upstate and Western New York Kidney Foundation Board and Medical Advisory Board, I thank you all for joining us tonight. We are finally celebrating our most deserving honor award recipients. Now, as many of you know, when my son was 4 years old, he was a recipient of a kidney transplant from his father. Today, the two of them hold a special bond that truly helps us all understand the value of living donor transplants. So you can understand why in the ongoing work of the National Kidney Foundation is so very near and dear to my heart. We're here tonight because we stand united by a desire, an imperative to provide all kidney patients and their families with access to the quality care, treatment, guidance, and hope that they need and they deserve. Your continued support has kept us whole and positioned us to keep fighting for patients and families. And your generosity ensures that they have the resources that they need to stay safe and to stay healthy. We have an amazing evening planned to celebrate the honorees and each of them fully deserving and achieving this amazing recognition. But let's not forget, tonight is also a benefit, and it's a time for each of us to support this great cause with focus of raising funds through our mission moment and the online auction. We are in trying times, but the need of those stricken with kidney disease, it continues. So we ask that you give what you can. So thank you in advance for maintaining your commitment to the kidney community and our organization at such a critical moment. But at this time, we would like to recognize our Honor Award sponsors. And thank you for being there for the National Kidney Foundation last year and for those joining us again this year. Heartfelt gratitude.
Thank you all for your support in the fight against kidney disease.
As a reminder, if you have not had a chance to register for the auction or mission moment, go to the link at the bottom of the screen. The silent auction is going to be closed through 9 p.m. tonight. Set your clocks. 9 p.m. This auction is amazing.
Great items, let me tell you.
So now I would like to welcome to your home and to ours, Dr. Rebecca Monk, who also serves on the Medical Advisory Board. Becky, with you.
I'm Becky Monk. I am a nephrologist at the University of Rochester. I work both at Highland Hospital, where I'm the chief of nephrology, and also at Strong Memorial Hospital. I've been serving on the advisory board of directors for the National Kidney Foundation. And tonight I have the very great pleasure of introducing two very special people, our honorary award chairs, Barbara and Walter Parks. Barbara and Walter have an unwavering loyalty and commitment to our community. They are two compassionate individuals who understand firsthand about giving back to help improve the health of the region. Walter Parks is a chairman of O'Connell Electric, which is one of the largest, highest ranked electrical contractors in the country. A few fun facts about O'Connell Electric: they ran the power line up Whiteface Mountain for the 1980 Winter Olympics in Lake Placid. And they also ran the cable for tightrope walkers across Niagara Falls, the Grand Canyon, and the Chicago River. We are extremely thankful for their generous corporate support for the Kidney Foundation. Additionally, Barbara and Walter have donated to tonight's live auction a week at their beautiful home in the island of St. Thomas and several exclusive wine packages. Barbara and Walter, on behalf of the National Kidney Foundation serving upstate and Western New York, I would like to thank you both for your vision, for your humanity, and for all you do for the National Kidney Foundation and for the community at large. Your kindness is more than a gift. It is a blessing for all those challenged by kidney disease, for their family members and caregivers, and for all the healthcare professionals who treat them. Please accept our heartfelt thank you for serving as our honorary chairs.
Thank Dr. Monk for the great introduction of me. At this time, I would like to say good evening to all people aboard and have a great evening tonight. I'm Walt Parks, and my wife's name is Barb Parks.
We are so honored, truly honored to be the chairs of the Honors Awards benefits this year.
I would like to tell you how I met Dr. Monk. I met Dr. Monk several years ago, and basically it was very interesting meeting. Dr. Morris sent me there because I was having kidney failure and it wasn't showing good. So I went to her office and we sat down, and as we talked, she asked me, I will never forget, how many cups of coffee do you have a day? I said, 10 plus cups a day. She looked at me and she says, well, then how much water do you drink a day? I said, one pop bottle full a day is usually it. And she said, that ain't enough liquid for what you're saying. So as we talked, it was decided that I should give up coffee. So in that I said, well, that's not hard for me to do. I can walk away from coffee. So I did walk away. And as the years went on, every time I'd go there and talk to her, she'd say, how much water you drinking? And that is true as of today. And as we talked that day, I'll never forget, we got talking about family, and she mentioned her husband. And her husband, unbeknown to me, was involved in a physician at the Mary Parks Asthma Center, which my late wife and me built with U of R for asthma, and which is still there. And her husband is still there too. So it's a great couple. It was a great education, and she's taught me how to work, and I've given up coffee.
He has truly given up coffee, which is hard for me. But anyway, we want to thank you so much. We're excited to be your honorary chairs. We're excited to be in this evening in your home. We want to support the National Kidney Foundation and serves upstate New York and Western New York. I just want you to know at this time of the year, there are many states and many communities that are doing exactly what we're doing to raise the awareness of kidney disease and raise the awareness for the National Kidney Foundation to put goals together to help the people in our communities. And kidney disease is the largest public health issue that is never talked about. And the programs, the needs and the programs are expanding at exponential rates, and we need to be there to help. Please consider making a commitment tonight to the National Kidney Foundation, upstate and Western New York. Now we have some awesome items to bid on, and one is our condo in St. Thomas. We'd love for you to bid on it. Please make sure your phones are ready to bid. Now, before we go to the bidding, I want you to lift your glass of your favorite beverage, whichever you have. Now, Dr. Monk, this is water. So we are hoping that you understand how diligent we do drink water. But we want to raise our glasses and toast to the National Kidney Foundation, upstate and Western New York. Now, Walter and I sincerely thank you for sharing your evening and at home with us. It's an impactful time. And now we're ready for the event. Okay, it's our pleasure to introduce the Master of Ceremonies, Michael Schwartz, who is the morning feature reporter at 13 Wham and Fox News. Now, Michael, it's yours, but listen, bid high and bid often.
Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Parks. The National Kidney Foundation is so honored to have both of you serve as this award's benefit chairs. On behalf of all of those in our region who are challenged by kidney disease, I thank you for your generosity and your overwhelming support. The Rochester community is so grateful to have you for your continued compassion and contributions to our health and our wellness. Again, thank you very much. And Mr. Parks, from my water to yours, cheers to good health. Good evening. My name is Michael Schwartz, and I'm the morning feature reporter for 13 Wham TV. As most of you know, we were prepared to honor tonight's awardees on March 16th, 2020, last year, but COVID had other plans. 2 days before the event, with more than 300 people planning to attend this wonderful celebration, it was postponed due to COVID-19. The good news is tonight we get to celebrate those most deserving individuals. I'm excited to be part of the festivities to honor members of our community who have been outstanding in the promotion of kidney health. March is National Kidney Month, and communities like ours are coming together to transform the future of research, diagnosis, and treatment. The need to raise awareness and funds for the National Kidney Foundation is vital. Kidney disease continues to be on the rise due to diabetes, high blood pressure, and COVID-19. Before I go any further, though, I'd like to take a moment to review some housekeeping items. Housekeeping that, even though we've been quarantined for about a year now, more than a year, housekeeping still needs to get done. Somehow, our houses yet just aren't clean. So here's some housekeeping to maybe influence those to-do lists. Let's make sure you are connected to bid on phenomenal auction items, and I mean phenomenal, and to also be part of our mission moment, a special moment. If you are pre-registered for the event, you should be receiving text with instructions on how to bid on the auction items from GiveSmart, the bidding platform that we are using tonight. Throughout the evening, we'll be sending out event updates by text messages, and you should have already received a few to kick off our night. If you did not receive a text so far, you can join in to receive the event updates by texting to 76278 and type NKF Awards, and you will receive the information to get set up. Again, 76278 and type NKF Awards to get the information to set up. And hey, the information also scrolling along the bottom of your screen. The auction will be live until 9 p.m. tonight, so please make sure you get connected. We are featuring destination vacations, get this, to St. Thomas Island and the gorgeous beaches of South Carolina, plus premier collectible wines and unique artwork. I'm told from our meteorologist at 13 WAM TV that, in fact, it is warmer in St. Thomas Island and South Carolina than it is in Rochester right now, but I'm sure you could have figured that out. Before we begin with our mission moment and award ceremony, Debbie Allen, the award-winning actress, would like to share a message with you. Debbie has partnered with the National Kidney Foundation to raise awareness about kidney disease with a focus on type 2 diabetes.
Good teams get things done. When I'm in a TV series like Fame or Grey's Anatomy or choreographing the Oscars or something, I'm part of a team. I'm Debbie Allen, and I'm proud to join you, the NKF team, in fighting kidney disease and improving people's lives. 33% of all adults in the United States are at risk for kidney disease, and this affects me personally. My father, grandfather, aunts, and uncles have all suffered from complications of type 2 diabetes, a leading risk for kidney disease. And despite the many years of dancing and being careful about my diet, I was recently diagnosed with pre-diabetes. It's more important than ever to know if you are at risk for or have kidney disease, because it puts you at increased risk for life-threatening complications from COVID-19, especially if you're Black or Hispanic. Kidney disease affects us all, which means we're all part of the NKF team. After playing a doctor on TV, it's a thrill to make a real-life difference in the lives of kidney patients and those at risk, particularly those with type 2 diabetes who are at higher risk for kidney disease. NKF and their supporters are a winning team doing great work, and I'm proud to join you. Thank you all for what you do. Your work is really making a difference.
Thank you, Debbie, for sharing your personal story and joining NKF as part of the awareness campaign. This evening, we look forward to celebrating our most deserving awardees, but let's also remember, it's a time for us to support a great cause with a focus on raising funds. After all, this award ceremony is different than in years past and different than most events that we're used to. And it's because we're used to being together. But right now, we need support more than ever, because together is how we help those get through bad times. Together is how we help each other get through those bad times and tough times, whether it be kidney disease or another challenge in life. But tonight, our focus is helping those get through kidney disease maybe a little easier, and we can't do it without your support, and that's together. As Anne-Marie mentioned earlier, these are trying times, but the need of those stricken with kidney disease only continues. Your investment has the power to make a direct impact on improving patient lives. So let's stand together as one community united. Our goal, to raise $10,000 for the National Kidney Foundation, and we would like to begin with our mission moment. The mission moment is a time to hear about how you can make a difference. Every dollar raised stays right here locally. That's right. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy an incredible journey. Please consider adding to this story. You can help transform the lives of kidney patients who want to live longer, healthier lives. And that's what it's all about, making sure those lives live healthier and longer. With your support, we can do just that. Our story begins with Keisha Warren, a young woman in need of a kidney transplant, and includes our very own Sydney the Kidney. Sydney the Kidney, thank you so much for joining us tonight. So keep your eyes on Sydney as the story unfolds. You ready for a ride? All right, you're going to good hands, all right? We'll see you soon. See you, Sydney.
Thank you, Michael. Good evening. My name is Keisha. When I was in college, I found out that I had polycystic kidney disease. My maternal grandmother had a kidney transplant, and my mother as well, after being on dialysis for 5 years. In 2011, my kidney function started to decline, and by 2016, they were functioning at 20%. I had to make the choice of searching for a live donor or face being placed on dialysis as well, 3 days a week for 4 hours each day. I was very hesitant to ask for help. Only my immediate family knew about my health. Through the support of family and friends, I wrote a letter explaining my need, and my sister posted it on her Facebook page. I was blessed with not one, but 2 dear friends from my neighborhood who were willing to be a kidney donor for me. One, in fact, lived 5 houses down the street. This is where my kidney journey begins.
Thank you, Keisha. My name is Carrie Bishop. Keisha and I grew up on the same street. I never would have anticipated that our paths would cross again in such a beautiful way. I learned through a social media post that Keisha was struggling with chronic kidney disease and was in need of a kidney. I reached out to her sister to see how Keisha was feeling. I was probably ready to pray, reshare the post myself, or even make a donation. And the moment we started talking, I knew without a doubt that I was meant to be part of the process. After prayerful thought, I decided to be tested to see if I was a match to donate my kidney to Keisha. Being a single mom with 2 kids, it sounded a bit crazy, right? But I was committed to being a part of Keisha's journey for a very long and healthy life. Unfortunately, I was not a match. This is when I learned about the paired donor exchange program. And you donate your kidney, the circle continues to others in need of a kidney to survive. I knew I was meant to give my kidney to someone in need, and that's exactly what I did. And I might add, I am the healthiest I have ever been in my life as a living donor. And because of this incredible program, Keisha's journey for a kidney donor continued on.
Thank you, Carrie. Hi, my name is Jamie McNeil, and I'm from Georgia. My sweet baby granddaughter, Deli, was born with multicystic dysplastic kidney disease. And when she was just 2 days old, she went into renal failure. And now her remaining kidney is not growing. And so they expect that she'll need to have a transplant by the time she enters puberty. So we were really grateful to find the voucher program, because my kidney would be too old to donate directly to her anyway. And this allowed me to donate to Keisha ahead of time. And then later, whenever Deli might need a kidney, she would be able to get a living donor kidney, which often has a better outcome for her. So Keisha was my perfect match in so many ways. Before my surgery, I was so overwhelmed with emotion. Tears were streaming down my face, and I couldn't believe the amount of love that I had for someone that I never even knew. And so this has just been one of the most profound experiences of my life. So here's to my new sister, Keisha.
Thank you, Jamie and Carrie. It is because of your selflessness, faith, and devotion to give of yourself to others that I was able to receive my kidney at a crucial time in my life. Dialysis was my only other option. Without these two amazing women who gave so generously, I may not have received my kidney when I did. Saying thank you, I am forever grateful. You're awesome. I love you. Just never quite seems to sum up my gratitude, but I do hope that it conveys my lifelong appreciation to both of you for your life-saving sacrifice to me. But this isn't where the story ends.
Thank you, Keisha. Thank you for my kidney, Father. I love you.
Now we feel at peace that Deli will be taken care of in the future.
Wow, what a great story. Thank you so much, Deli. We could not have done it without your participation. Currently, there are more than 100,000 people in the United States waiting for a kidney transplant. 100,000. That's 100,000 families. And of that amount, there are only 20,000 individuals who receive a life-saving kidney transplant each year. A big gap between those numbers. The National Kidney Foundation is a lifeline, though, for all those affected by kidney disease. They are dedicated to taking action on behalf of 37 million Americans already living with chronic disease, whose lives have now changed forever with that diagnosis. Their support tonight will ensure that NKF's resources and programs remain viable. So please take a moment to make a gift before tonight's celebration ends. Of course, if you can, but any gift is well appreciated. Perhaps consider giving a gift in honor of a loved one or one of tonight's awardees. It's easy. The information on how to donate is on the bottom of your screen. And look, during this time, it's tough financially. We know that. We know how this year has gone. So please give what you can, give from your heart, and any donation is very much appreciated. Scrolling along the bottom is the information on how to give. And thank you all. The donations are continuing to come in. Seriously, that is an amazing sight to see. So let's pass our goal of $10,000 and make this year one to remember for not being together, but also one that we feel the support in all ways, especially as these donations continue to come in. Now, before we begin our awards ceremony, I just want to remind you that the auction is live until 9 tonight, so bid often and bid high. We are here tonight to honor members of our community who have been outstanding in the promotion of kidney health and the fight against kidney disease. Each of tonight's awardees have been nominated by their colleagues or by patients or program participants for their unwavering dedication and compassion for those impacted by this chronic disease. Their contributions to the kidney health of this community, just truly moving. They are most deserving of their awards. Now let's start the celebration. We begin with the Excellence in Care Awards. This year, the National Kidney Foundation received immense nominations for 2 physicians from the University of Rochester Medical Center and 1 from Rochester Regional Health Systems. Our first Excellence in Care Award is being presented to Dr. Randeep Singh Kashyap. Dr. Kashyap is the University of Rochester surgical doctor for the Kidney and Pancreas Transplant Program. We will begin with Dr. Kashyap's nominations, followed by his remarks.
Hello, my name is Mark Orloff. I'm a transplant surgeon at the University of Rochester Medical Center. My primary focus is on the care of patients with kidney and liver disease. A significant portion of my work is dedicated to kidney transplantation.
Hello, my name is Nancy Metzler. I am the transplant administrator at the University of Rochester Medical Center.
And my name is Jerry Lappel. I'm an RN kidney transplant coordinator at the University of Rochester Medical Center.
The Excellence in Care Award honors a healthcare professional who strives to improve the everyday lives of their patients, colleagues, and the community at large, and to an individual who is passionate about their work. My colleagues and I can all agree that Dr. Randeep Kashyap is a true patient advocate. He is always striving to provide excellent patient care and get the patients in our program transplanted.
Randeep spearheaded the development of robotic-assisted renal recipient transplantation, only one of 3 centers in the United States doing it. He is the leader in the development and promotion of living donor renal transplantation and is a remarkably skilled clinician, physician, and caregiver with the highest of ethical standards.
Randeep Kashyap is one of a kind. Setting aside his cutting-edge surgical interventions, incorporating state-of-the-art innovation, it is his interrelationships with patients, families, and staff that set him apart from the rest. His empathy is effusive and contagious. His genuine love for his patients, his peers, and his supporting staff is evident in every interaction, every day. His clear-eyed intelligence is always reliable and evident, and always tempered with a sweet, gentle humor and engaging laugh. He is rock solid, even after extraordinarily long surgery hours that would put me in a long-term bed.
Dr. Randeep Kashyap, please accept the 2020 National Kidney Foundation UR Medicine Excellence in Care Award. You are fully deserving of this honor.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Randeep Kashyap, and thank you to the entire team of National Kidney Foundation for this great award. And I'm extremely thankful to everyone who felt I was worthy enough to get this award. Everyone here at the National Kidney Foundation has been working tirelessly helping our patients. And especially last year, it was even more impactful when National Kidney Foundation pushed the government to make kidney transplant an essential surgery. As a result, thousands of patients across the country were able to get a transplant in spite of the COVID epidemic. Just to share a little about myself, how I got fascinated in transplant, I'm sure all of you would like to know that. And I can tell you that I was 4 years into general surgery, and when I first saw a real kidney transplant happen, and I was very amazed and totally blown away how one surgery overnight could give a very sick patient a new lease of life and make them feel so much better when they wake up in the morning. And that's when I kind of decided that this is what I want to do. And today I'm lucky to get to do it practically every day. I feel truly blessed to be a kidney transplant surgeon and get a chance to every day to help someone heal. Personally, to me, a thank you note, a letter, or simply words from the patient are the best awards. Given that National Kidney Foundation represents all our patients at large, to be recognized as an excellent practitioner by you all is truly an honor. I couldn't do this without the help of all my transplant team members. They're all amazing and awesome individuals who try to save lives every day. And I'm fortunate to be part of them for the last 16 years. I dedicated this award to all the patients, team members, and other providers who trust me to take care of their patients. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Kashyap. A round of applause, and I could hear all the round of applause coming from all of your homes. The next University of Rochester Excellence in Care Award being presented to Dr. Aisha Mian, Associate Professor of Pediatrics at Golisano Children's Hospital at the University of Rochester Medical Center. Let's hear from Dr. Mian's nominators, followed by her acceptance of this award.
Hello, my name is Mark Landy, and I am the Division Chief of Pediatric Nephrology at the University of Rochester Medical Center and the Golisano Children's Hospital. My primary focus is on the care of children with kidney problems, and a significant portion of my work is dedicated to taking care of children from infancy up to adolescents who were either born with kidney problems who have acquired a kidney problem.
Good evening. My name is George Schwartz, and I am a professor of pediatrics and of medicine at the University of Rochester Medical Center. Our division sees over 1,300 children with kidney disease, comprising over 2,000 visits and hospital stays at the University of Rochester Medical Center and Golisano Children's Hospital. Tonight, along with my colleagues, I have the privilege of presenting the University of Rochester Excellence in Care Award. The Excellence in Care Award honors a healthcare professional who strives to improve the everyday lives of their patients, colleagues, and the community at large. It is awarded to an individual who is passionate about his or her work and shares that energy and expertise with those around them in the fight against kidney disease.
Dr. Mian is a highly dedicated physician who takes care of many children with complicated kidney disease in the Rochester area. She is committed to excellent care for children with all types of kidney disease, and in particular, she works tirelessly to provide the best care for the children in the region who are on chronic dialysis, including infants.
She is a very dedicated, compassionate, and caring doctor who goes above and beyond with her patients and their families. She never makes them feel rushed. When she is with you, you are her focus. Dr. Meehan is a passionate provider, and it is very gratifying to see the efforts she puts into caring for her patients and their caregivers. She is constantly going above and beyond to make sure all her patients receive the best treatment available.
Hello, my name is Kyle Lenk. I'm a cancer survivor and recipient of a kidney transplant, celebrating my 16th year with my father's living donor gift. For the entirety of my early years, I spent much of the time in and out of Golisano Children's Hospital, cared for by the pediatric nephrologist. But it wasn't until recently that I was mature enough to truly appreciate the massive talent and true compassion of that team, specifically Dr. Meehan. I had met Dr. Meehan in past years, but had not seen the power this amazing doctor holds. Power of knowledge, power of compassion, and power of endless caring for her patients on and off the clock. A little over a year ago, I had a horrible accident. While in the hospital, I fell. And if it wasn't for Dr. Meehan, my cracked skull and my brain bleed would have gone undetected. She pushed the team to fully look at my overall care. She did not stop her research, her thinking, asking questions, asking more questions, and caring. She sat with me, studied me, and didn't back down with a gut instinct. Dr. Meehan is truly motivated, doing what is right for her patients and her patients' health. I know that because that is what she truly did for me. Thank you, Dr. Meehan. I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award than you. Dr. Meehan, please accept this 2020 National Kidney Foundation Excellence in Care Award.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Aisha Meehan, and I am one of the pediatric nephrologists at Golisano Children's Hospital. I am truly honored and humbled to have been nominated for the National Kidney Foundation's Excellence in Care Award. Children are the most precious gift we are given, and as a pediatrician, I am privileged to be entrusted with the care of my patients, to share in their lives, and to work with their families to help them achieve the best of health and to realize their dreams. We are all familiar with the old proverb that it takes a village to raise a child. Well, this couldn't be more true when caring for the child with kidney disease. Children with kidney disease may face numerous challenges along the way, not just related to their physical health, but also related to normal growth and development, self-esteem, and socialization skills. The parents and families are the true heroes of the village, providing care along with emotional and psychological support on a daily basis. The team also includes providers, including physicians, nurses, social workers, pharmacists, nutritionists, child life therapists, and our office staff who spend countless hours coordinating appointments. I am very fortunate to work at Golisano Children's Hospital with generous and supportive colleagues, both within my division, across other specialties, and the surgical disciplines. But this village extends well beyond the medical community to encompass professional organizations and foundations such as the National Kidney Foundation. The NKF has been instrumental in raising awareness about hypertension and kidney disease, providing educational resources and support for patients and their families, as well as promoting advocacy. Together, we make an extraordinary team or village caring for these children. I love working with children and their families, educating them and sharing in their journey, but also recognize that I could not do what I do without the support and encouragement of so many. It is therefore with heartfelt thanks that I accept this Excellence in Care Award from the National Kidney Foundation, really on behalf of the pediatric nephrology community in Rochester. Thank you.
Congratulations, Dr. Meehan. Another round of applause at home. The next Excellence in Care Award, and I can hear you guys, by the way. I hear your applause. They are well deserving of the loud, loud claps. The next Excellence in Care Award being presented to Dr. Stephen Silver from Rochester Regional Health Systems. Dr. Silver is a nephrologist and the program director for Rochester General Hospital's Internal Medicine Residency Program. Let's listen to what his colleagues have to say about him, and then we'll hear from Dr. Silver right after.
My name is Paul Bernstein. I'm a nephrologist at Rochester General Hospital and honored to be here this evening to praise Dr. Steve Silver. Tonight, my colleagues and I are honored with presenting the Excellence in Care Award to Dr. Silver, a fellow nephrologist and program director of the Rochester General Hospital Internal Medicine Residency Program. The Excellence in Care Award honors a healthcare professional who strives to improve the everyday lives of their patients, colleagues, and the community at large. It is awarded to an individual who is very excited and enthusiastic about his or her work and shares that energy and expertise with those around them in the fight against kidney disease. He's a balanced, seasoned clinician who has served the Rochester community and a natural choice for an award that recognizes clinical excellence. His tremendous efforts and leadership skills transformed Rochester General Hospital nephrology from contained to explosive. Dr. Silver's warmth, intellect, and approachability maintained a cohesive unit for 20 years.
Hello, my name is Kevin Hicks, and I'm a nephrologist at Rochester General Hospital. Dr. Silver exemplifies all that is good in nephrology. He is an amazing clinician, an educator with unsurpassed dedication to his patients, their families, and the education of future doctors. Additionally, he worked with Dr. Richard Stearns, helping with research and writing on hyponatremia. Together, their work has changed the way all nephrologists approach and treat this disorder. Under his guidance and leadership, Rochester General Hospital's nephrology department has grown tremendously, including huge growth in our home dialysis program, making an outsized contribution to the care of patients in Rochester with kidney disease.
Dr. Silver is a superb nephrologist, teacher, and researcher. He is respected in the Rochester community as a resource in the care of patients with kidney disease. He has published extensively in the area of hyponatremia with Dr. Stearns, including co-authoring many of the landmark studies which are often quoted in the literature. He is one of the best teachers of clinical medicine. Lastly, he has a heart of gold. He is always genuinely concerned for the well-being of his colleagues and patients, always checking in on them when there is concern. Dr. Silver, we applaud your hard work and immense efforts. It is truly our honor to present you with the Excellence of Care Award.
Steve, on behalf of our department, the residency program, and Rochester General Hospital,
you are the best.
Congratulations, Steve. We love you.
I want to thank the National Kidney Foundation for this beautiful award. The NKF has been a force in Rochester here for kidney patients since I was a fellow at Strong. And I want to thank Ellen Scalzo for sticking with us and making this event happen. You know, taking care of dialysis patients takes a team. And I've had the A team behind me at Rochester General Hospital. I have had the honor of working with so many exceptional people, nurses, helping our patients at all hours of the night, the sickest of patients, dietitians, social workers, as well as our dialysis technicians and our office staff. They are family to me, and they took care of my patients and our patients with skill and with kindness. And this pandemic was their finest hour. Now, you know, you can't take care of patients without partners. And it so happens that I've had the best partners in the Western Hemisphere. Marvin, Kevin, Paul, Sri, John, Rob, Shuba, Anna, Chow, Phuket. They've had my back and they've made my career a pleasure. And also our APP has been right with us, Big A, Mike, Jen, and Marina. But most importantly, I want to recognize our patients. Being a patient on dialysis is hard. I'd like to say I can appreciate what they go through, but I can't. The fatigue, the access problems, the transportation issues, so many challenges. Yet patients ask how you are doing. They give you a smile. They're courageous. And you get to know these patients and their families over many years. And so I want to recognize them. And finally, thanks to the Buffalo Bills who got us through this winter with a great season. Go Bills.
Congratulations, Dr. Silver. A round of applause for you. Hey, my friend Sydney the Kidney came back. Round of applause. Round of applause. Thank you, Sydney the Kidney, for helping to support all these amazing people. The next award for this evening's celebration is the Volunteer of the Year Award. This award is being presented to Judy Kirk, who is currently the Clinical Nutrition Specialist for Solid Organ Transplant at UR Medical Center. Sharon Stahl would like to share the incredible efforts of Judy Kirk.
Good evening. My name is Sharon Stahl. I serve on the Medical Advisory Board for the National Kidney Foundation of Upstate and Western New York. I am a renal dietitian at Rochester Regional Health, Unity Dialysis at Park Ridge. Tonight, I have the privilege of presenting the Volunteer of the Year Award to a true champion. She is my respected colleague, Judy Kirk. The Outstanding Volunteer of the Year Award honors an individual who has contributed an exceptional level of leadership and dedicated service, supporting the National Kidney Foundation's work and mission. The recipient of this award exemplifies vision and a commitment to making the world a better place for those living with kidney disease. Judy Kirk is a dedicated professional. She has worked as a renal dietitian at Rochester General for 15 plus years and has unparalleled expertise in peritoneal dialysis. Her patients love her. She has a career-long experience of leadership, commitment, and volunteer work around chronic kidney disease. Judy develops education materials for her patients and provides continual support to her staff. Judy holds both national and local positions with the Council of Renal Nutrition. She was the national chairperson. When the incoming chair-elect was unable to fill her position, Judy took over in that role, extending her leadership term as chair. This is a very demanding position, and she stepped forward. Locally, she continues to be active with the National Kidney Foundation despite her national responsibilities and serves on the advisory board of directors and as the local NKF chair of the Council of Renal Nutrition. In addition, Judy has an active home life. Okay, we are women and we are supposed to do it all, but sometimes home life is worth noting. Judy has become the primary caregiver, more like mom, to her 2 grandchildren. She has a full-time job, a full-time volunteer position as Council of Renal Nutrition Chair and chairperson of the Committee for the Joint Councils of Renal Nutrition of Upstate and Western New York. And she gets all her job done. Her understated style just makes it look easy. Judy, you are most deserving of this award. Please accept the 2020 National Kidney Foundation Volunteer of the Year Award. Thank you for your unwavering commitment and leadership to support the mission of the National Kidney Foundation.
My name is Judy Kirk, and I'm here as the Volunteer of the Year. Such an honor to be the Volunteer of the Year for National Kidney Foundation. But collectively, we are all accomplishing great things with our kidney patients. And my success is basically what what my colleagues have helped me be successful. And with your support, I've been able to go a little bit beyond my comfort level and volunteer with the National Kidney Foundation on projects that I may never have dreamed of becoming involved in. And it's been a wonderful experience. Thank you all. I just want to give a special thank you to the National Kidney Foundation for all of these opportunities to volunteer. The advocacy that you provide to our patients is overwhelming, and the opportunities and the connections that I've made have had such a great impact on my life and my career that I would tell anyone, just go out there and try. Your colleagues are supporting you, and just go that extra mile past your comfort zone and you will not be disappointed. Currently, as a member of the advisory board, I get a chance to interact with all professionals in the Rochester area, and that has been tremendously enriching to my life. So I enthusiastically thank all of you and thank the National Kidney Foundation for this award. And let's just keep working for our patients, keep getting the word out about kidney disease, and get to those cures. Thank you.
Congratulations, Judy. I'm just exhausted listening to everything you accomplish. A round of applause at home for Judy Kirk. Our next award, the Leadership in Business Award, being presented to Danielle and Joseph Richette, the owners of Avery's Lawn and Landscape. Please welcome Michael Crane from Global Health Products to present this award, and Dr. Landy accepting the award on behalf of the Frechette family.
Hi, my name is Mike Crane, and I am the Director of Operations for Global Health Products, one of the leading manufacturers of innovative wellness products. Our company offers a line of nutritional supplements that address the unique needs of hospitals, dialysis centers, nursing homes, bariatric centers, and pharmacies, as well as for our healthy customers. As a family-owned business based here in Rochester and dedicated to the healthcare industry for over 35 years, we are committed to the health of this community and to supporting the National Kidney Foundation. This year, as one of the presenting sponsors, we have been asked to present the Leadership in Business Award. This award honors a business leader or corporate partner that demonstrates a commitment and passion for their community and makes a positive impact in both the social and regional economic development. It is awarded to a business entity that leads others by sharing their values in the fight against kidney disease. This year's Leadership in Business Award is going to Danielle and Joseph Frechette, owners of Avery's Lawn and Landscape. Danielle and Joe put their heart and souls into supporting the work of the National Kidney Foundation, serving upstate and western New York. Their generosity of spirit and their dedication in the fight against kidney disease is to be applauded. In 2010, Danielle and Joe lost their infant daughter, Avery, to kidney disease. As a result, from their tragic loss, they have made a commitment to help others faced by this horrible disease. Every year, they donate 10% of their business revenues from Avery Lawn and Landscape to their Kidney Walk team. Last year, they donated nearly $10,000. Each year, Danielle is the first to say, wait until next year, it'll get even better. Over the past 8 years, they have donated over $40,000. Danielle and Joe, thank you for making a positive impact by inspiring others to invest in the health of our region. It is an honor for me to present Avery's Lawn and Landscape with the Leadership in Business Award.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight, I am honored to accept the Leadership in Business Award on behalf of Danielle and Joseph Frechette, the owners of Avery Lawn Care and Landscaping. The Frechette family has taken a much-needed vacation. They ask that I share with you how humbled they feel to receive this award and wish they could be joining us this evening. My name is Dr. Mark Landy, and I serve as the Chief of Pediatric Nephrology at the University of Rochester Medical Center, and I graciously accept this award on behalf of the Frechettes. About 10 years ago, unfortunately, the Frechette family lost their daughter, Avery, to kidney disease. And at that time, they made the commitment to help others. Every year since then, they donate 10% of their business proceeds from Avery's Lawn Care and Landscaping to the National Kidney Foundation serving upstate New York. We're extremely grateful to them for their vision, their compassion, and their continued support for the National Kidney Foundation. I personally work every day with children who have kidney disease. It is imperative that we come together as a community to support the resources and research of the National Kidney Foundation, which gives hope and reassurance to these children, their families, their caregivers, and the healthcare professionals who treat them every day. Something that Danielle and Joseph model in their lives in honor of their daughter. With great appreciation to all that you do, congratulations, Danielle and Joseph.
Thank you, Dr. Landy, for accepting this award on behalf of Danielle and Joseph Frechette, obviously two very compassionate individuals. Next is the National Kidney Foundation's Community Leadership Award. This year, the award is being presented to 3 outstanding individuals from Palmer's family of companies. They are Brian Serwa, Executive Chef and Kitchen Manager, Tim Carter, Graphic Designer, and Lamar Bennett, Seafood Specialist and Team Leader. Let's begin with their nominations, followed by their remarks.
Hello, my name is Cindy Raskoff, and I am a kidney patient. My journey as a kidney patient began 30 years ago when I learned that I have polycystic kidney disease.
Hi, my name is Kelly Cullen-Walsh, and I am a close friend of Cindy's. I am her support system as she tries to maintain a healthy lifestyle while faced with this devastating disease.
This year, my friend Kelly and I will be presenting the Community Leadership Award. This award honors an individual or organization doing extraordinary work to make a direct impact on challenging health needs. The awardee demonstrates excellence in innovation and sustainable solutions to critical issues. This year, we are honored to present the Community Leadership Award to 3 dedicated guys who oversee Palmer's Patient and Caregiver Nutrition Education class.
Brian Ciros, Palmer's Executive Chef and Kitchen Manager.
Tim Carter, Palmer's Graphic Designer.
And Lamar Bennett, Palmer's Seafood Specialist and Team Leader.
As many of you know, following a proper diet with healthy, delicious foods is one of the biggest challenges for people with chronic kidney disease. The classes that Brian conducts and the recipes and techniques he shares with us have been game changers for my cooking at home. He has shown me that a kidney diet does not have to be bland and boring.
Brian and his team, Tim Carter and Lamar Bennett, are the ultimate professionals. Together, they do an impeccable job of presenting tasteful, kidney-friendly meals that the whole family can eat and enjoy together. The cooking classes at Palmer's always run smoothly, are interesting, fun, and delicious.
Brian, Tim, and Lamar,
please accept the 2020 National Kidney Foundation Community Leadership Award.
And thank you for all your hard work to help move the Kidney Foundation's mission forward.
I'm Brian Storwa. I'm the former chef at Palmer's. I was there for about 10 years, and for the past few years I was offered the opportunity to conduct cooking classes for the National Kidney Foundation, where I was accompanied with and helped by my friends and colleagues Tim Carter and Lamar Bennett, as well as the incredible dietitians and the people at the National Kidney Foundation, including Susan and Ellen and Alyssa while she was still there, and definitely some of the patients or people that have gone through dialysis or kidney treatment, Paul and Jane, and so many others that I just got to know so closely over the past few years. It was really a unique experience where at first, people would show up and I would show them my recipes, but over time we got so close where every few months we'd get to see each other. They'd be asking about my kids and I'd show them pictures of how they were growing, and it was really a special experience for me. Being a part of this was huge for me, and I'm really honored to accept this award. And it's awesome and it's unique, and it looks like a lot of time and effort was put into it. And I'm very appreciative to be a part of the National Kidney Foundation, and I can't wait to be a part of more of their events in the future and just stay connected to all the people that I've really grown to love and care about over the past few years. So again, thank you, and I'll see you all very soon. Wish we're all together.
My name is Lamar Bennett, and I am honored to be here today to accept the National Kidney Foundation Community Leadership Award. This award is beautiful. It means so much to me, my friends, and my family. Just firsthand, I witnessed, someone in my family battle kidney disease, my grandmother. So I understand how hard it is to wake up each and every day, to get out of bed, to put a smile on for your family and friends. But, every day you guys do it, and I appreciate that. Over the last couple of years, we met some great people, some fun people, heard some great stories, just memories that's built with you guys that will last forever in my mind and heart. So thank you so much. Continue to fight. For those who have lost family members over the past year through coronavirus or any other, just nasty things that's out here, my heart goes out to you and your family. Prayers and strength to you. And thank you so much for just honoring me with this award. It has been great. I want to say thank you to Palmer's Food Service for providing a facility for us to be there. I want to thank Chef Brian for his time and his hard work. I want to thank Alan and the National Kidney Foundation for their hard work and dedication. And I especially want to thank the other awardees. Congratulations to everyone. Thank you so much. And I would cherish this and hang this up on my wall. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I just wanted to say thank you again for such an amazing award. First of all, it looks great. Kudos to the artist. But I just want to say thank you for being there with us and our journey through all this. I definitely like to thank Lamar and Brian, because without them, it wouldn't be nearly as successful and fun as it turned out to be. Even I will find myself using these recipes that we shared with our friends, because they definitely are friends for years to come. So thank you so much. And I really hope that we can do something like this again in the future. And I miss all the smiles, all the laughs, and all the stories that we shared. I loved talking about our families and having them ask questions, and I just miss all of it. So I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you again for everything you've done.
Congratulations, Brian, Tim, and Lamar. What an innovative program for kidney patients. An amazing job there. And special thanks to Palmer Foods for their ongoing support. Here we are at tonight's final award, the Founders Award. It's being presented to Jack Dynaberg. I invite Paul Bloser to share more about the Founders Award.
Good evening. I'm Paul Bloser. I'm a kidney transplant recipient. I'm also Vice President of the National Kidney Foundation Advisory Board of Directors. Thank you, everyone, for joining us for our first ever, hopefully our last, Virtual Honors Award. They're strange times. We've had to change a lot of what we do in our offices, in our homes, the way we do business, just everything in our lives has changed in the last year. Hopefully, it's not going to last much longer. But in the interim, here we are. We're getting together for a special occasion. Tonight, I'm honored to present a very special award. It's called the Founders Award. The Founders Award is being bestowed to an individual whose dedication and commitment that has been instrumental in establishing the National Kidney Foundation's presence in the greater Rochester community. We're proud to honor Jack Dynaberg with this Founders Award. Jack was inspired to begin his volunteer work and become a family member because of a family member that suffered from kidney disease. As a founding member and first president of the National Kidney Foundation here in Rochester, he played a critical role in establishing all of the significant accomplishments and successes we realize today in our region. As an avid volunteer 39 years ago, Jack motivated and guided other dedicated volunteers to educate the public about kidney disease. He was an advocate for kidney disease patients and to raise funds to further our important work. He's truly been a champion with us. He's carried the torch. He laid the groundwork for where we are today. And without it, we wouldn't be where we are. This has truly been an invaluable service to where we are. Jack, please accept this award along with our everlasting gratitude. May we please ask for a round of applause from your homes for Jack. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Receiving this Founders Award is very special to me, but it should be shared by many others. Some names you might know, like Farish, Glazer, and Frank, but others you may not know, like Colby, Reeves, Derman, and so many more. My involvement in the organization started with an organization called Genesee Valley Kidney Foundation and the passing of a 16-year-old cousin of mine. Then it came the creation of the Upstate Kidney Association, and we were able to provide phones for dialysis units at Monroe Community Hospital, as well as a TV for the unit. And then one day we got a call from the Rochester Press Radio Club. Don Cherry, the coach of the Rochester American Sun, had kidney disease, and they wished to make a donation in his honor. And based on that donation, the group decided to make the leap to join the National Kidney Foundation to become an affiliate. We hired Marilyn Frank. She asked for a job description. It was one word, everything. And besides that, we might not be able to pay you. And that was the beginning of the journey that led us here. Sharing tonight with the other honorees is a great honor. I know how much work it takes for them, their families, and their friends to get to me. I also appreciate how much work the board has to do. But a special thanks should go to Ellen and her staff for all that they have done, are doing, and will do. But my most important thank you is for my wife and family. Good night.
Thank you, Jack. More than 40 years ago, these visionaries set an example that continues today, one of supporting patient programs, supporting research, and supporting advocacy for those with kidney disease. Just an awful disease that we hope we can continue to make a difference in. Congratulations to all of this year's honorees doing incredible work, and know that they will continue to do amazing, amazing work. We now know we speak for so many when we say thank you for all what you do for the kidney community. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are all here for the same reason. We are here to celebrate our honorees, to raise awareness and support the National Kidney Foundation. So please continue to give. And don't forget to bid on those auction items. They're fantastic. So hopefully you win. Best of luck to you. But before we end this evening's celebration, the NK staff would like to dedicate tonight's virtual honors awards benefit to Chelsea Frail. This event has grown over the last 5 years because of Chelsea's unwavering dedication and enthusiasm to ensure its success. Thank you, Chelsea, for all you do for the National Kidney Foundation, serving upstate, western, and central New York. And thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. The virtual awards benefit has been a great success. Your support of the National Kidney Foundation is greatly appreciated. Remember, the auction will remain up until 9 p.m. and you will receive both a warning text and alert if you win an item. All items can be picked up at the NK office next week between 9:30 a.m. and 5 p.m. And I hope we can all be together soon in person in a happy and a healthy environment to continue raising awareness, to continue raising funds for amazing people that have to go through these chronic diseases each and every day and the hardships of kidney disease. We are thinking of you, your families, and we are wearing orange for you and supporting you in any way we can. So keep those people in mind, keep them in your thoughts, keep all their families with you, and remember, we will always support them through the National Kidney Foundation, doing all we can, again, through your support, which is greatly, gratefully appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your evening and stay safe.